Good morning, students. Today we will do some mixed questions related to chapter number 6, that is division. We have already discussed about division. Now we will do some practice questions related to division which we have already done. First of all, we will revise division algorithm. I have already told you about this. What is division algorithm? Now I will recap it. So students, as you know, there are four things in division. First is dividend, second is divisor, third is remainder, and fourth one is quotient. You already know about it. There are four things. So in division algorithm, we will use these four numbers. Dividend is number which we are dividing. Divisor is the number by which we are dividing a number. Remainder is the result of division. And quotient is the answer after getting division. So let us revise division algorithm. For this I am taking an example. Suppose you want to divide 2467 by 3. So for applying division algorithm, first of all we will divide two numbers and then we will check by algorithm that our division is right or wrong. So start division. As you know, we will take 2 digits because 2 is smaller than 3. So we will take 2 digits 24. So 3 8 ja 24. Nearest number in table of 3 to 24 is 24. So we will subtract these two numbers. Here we will get 0. Now we will write down next digit beside this number. It is 6. Okay. Now 3 2 ja 6. Now again we will subtract these number. It is 0. Now we will bring out next digit beside this. This is 7. So 3 2 ja 6. So here 1. Now remainder is less than divisor. So our division is complete. Okay. Now you can see from this division there are some properties of division, some rules which we always apply in division. We will stop division when remainder is 0, either 0 or less than divisor. In this example you can see here 1 is less than 3. So our division is complete. Okay. So remainder is always smaller than divisor because 0 is always less than divisor, and we will stop after when we are getting remainder smaller than divisor. So you can say remainder is always smaller than divisor. Second, if now division algorithm, what division algorithm says, now we have divided two numbers. Now we can verify our division is right or wrong. In this example, our divisor was 3 and our quotient was 822 and our remainder was 1. So division algorithm says that, and what was dividend? Dividend was 2467. So division algorithm says dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay. Here dividend is 2467. It should be divisor into quotient. First of all we multiply divisor and quotient. So 822 into 3 plus remainder. So answer is here when we will multiply I will get 2466 plus 1. So our answer is 2467. Okay. So both sides are same. So our division is right. So by division algorithm we can verify our answer is right or wrong. We have already discussed about it. Okay. So next question. We have already discussed in this when we divide a number by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay. How we can write directly our answer? We have already discussed. For example, if I want to divide a number by 10, then we can write directly quotient and remainder. What should be quotient here? Here quotient will be 98 and remainder will be 3, because in 10 there is 1 0, so last digit will be remainder and remaining digit will be quotient. Okay, in this way we can divide a number by 10, 100, 1000 and we can write directly quotient and remainder. Okay, now we will do some statement problem. You have already discussed. Suppose example, we have given product of two numbers. Okay, let product of two numbers is given to us, it is 225. This is the question, that product of two numbers is 225 and one of them is 15. One number is 15. Then what is the second number? What is the second number you have to find? Now you can read question carefully. In this question we have given product of two numbers. Okay, product of two numbers is given to us and one number is given to us. One of them is 15. Then what we have to find? We have to find our second number. Okay, so in this we have to divide the two numbers. When product of two numbers is given and one number is given to you, then we can find second number by dividing the two numbers. Now we will write statement. Product of two numbers is 225. One number is how much? 15. Then what is second number? Second number will be 225 divided by 15. Okay, so let us divide two numbers. We will divide. You already know how to divide. 225 here 15. So this is dividend in this question and this is divisor. So let us start. So here two digits. So first of all we will consider two digits. 15 1 ja 15. The nearest number in the table of 15 to 22 is 15. Now we will subtract these two numbers. 22 minus 15. How much we will get here? 7. Now 7 is smaller than 15. So we have to bring out next digit beside this digit. So this is 5. So it becomes now 75. Now again count the numbers. Now again nearest to 75 in the table of 15, the number is 75. 15 5 ja 75. So here 0. You can write here cross or you can write here 0 also. Okay, so when we divide 225 by 15 we get 15. So our second number is 15. Okay, so in this question what is dividend? Dividend is 225. What is divisor? Divisor is 15. What is quotient? Quotient is again 15 and here remainder is 0. You can verify your division by using division algorithm, that divisor into quotient is equal to dividend. 15 into 15 plus remainder. Here remainder is 0. So 15 multiplied by 15 is plus 0. This is equal to 225 according to division algorithm. And it is dividend, it should be equal to dividend, and dividend is here 225. So our division algorithm says that our division is correct. In this way you can use division algorithm. Now let us revise some properties of division. We have already discussed. What were they? We have discussed some property. What was that? First property was that if a number is divided by 1, for example 225 divided by 1, then the quotient is the number itself. We will get again 225. We can write directly here because here dividend is 225. So quotient will be also 225 because we are dividing it by 1. that is divisor here is 1. Second property says that if a number is divided by itself, then the quotient will be 1. Means if dividend and divisors are equal, then quotient will be 1. What was third property? Third property says if 0 is divided by a number, then the quotient is always 0. Means 0 is divided by any number. We divide 0 by any number. It may be too small or large. The answer will always be 0. And fourth property was that division by 0 is not possible. Not possible. Means if we want to divide a number by 0, this is not possible. We will not get definite answer. Means if dividend is any number and divisor is 0, then we can't do this. This is not possible. So this was all about division.